Hey, so I have a bit of a homeowner issue here. I am trying to start up my lawnmower for the first time and it looks like the battery is dead. Let me kind of show you. So here, not really getting too far with that. So I have a bit of a handyman homeowner solution that might be a good source for you depending on what sort of battery operated tools you might have laying around. So here, get the switch back around for you. I've got my Milwaukee battery. I've got a couple pieces of electrical wiring. And so as you can see here, there's a plus and minus. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to insert and in here. I found a good place to set this down. Anywho, give me a minute for that. Okay, so I've got it sitting right here. I'm gonna go ahead and connect these together. Let's try this. Okay, got it going. So I had to have both hands in order to get it to work. Let me step out for a minute. So I had to use both hands in order to get to work. It's an older riding lawnmower, and so some of the connections are not as good as they should be. And so I had to have a hand holding the wires, while at the same time another was holding the clutch. And then I had to turn the key at the same time. So of course the phone had to go, but just using my, this is a Milwaukee tool battery, and it's fully charged when I started. It's empty now, but that's all it took to restart the battery on this. So I learned that because one time I had a conference call in the middle of a workday, pulled over the side of the road, and I forgot to turn my lights off. And so the conference call I was on took about an hour, and so by the end of it, the lights had drained my battery. I was in the middle of the country, and like everyone I knew was gone, like on a trip. Like my family, they were all gone on a trip. My wife, she was working several hours away that day. And so I was like, I didn't know anyone who could come and help me. Plus, I didn't want to bother them. So I was like, well, you know, there's a plus and minus on my batteries. Let's try it out. So, anywho, that's how I figured this out from prior experience. Just don't cross your wires and you're good to go. Maybe this will be a nice little hack for you if you're trying to get ready for mowing season.